On to part 12 of the casting of Frank Stone.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork. It's beautiful.
He's missing something.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Can you push it a little further onto the table? I don't like it overhanging.
Yeah? Now what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who's Dan? Not in that. Looks like it opens with a key. No way.
You speaking to yourself?
You sure would get a kick out of this place? And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself. Who are you talking to? No, I wasn't. I could hear you. I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. By then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't. She was a good talker. Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her? Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I'd ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her. Now that sounds like Mom. Any good stories? Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Years ago, that night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light, and the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom. Thank you.
Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Is that the fucking hillbilly?
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Well, the competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
Artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were going to have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind the door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Who dat? It's like one of Dwight's skins.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were going to have a production meeting before we shoot. Fans already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality.
Punctuality is just good both ways.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris.
Yeah, but a guy has to turn up on the dot. Punctuality is something that goes both ways.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile by snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane.
Yeah, snoring, it's me dog.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Brimstone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
Irons, please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is
Not his size.
amazing. I'm honored. You want to wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights. I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green? Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that. But I thought he got the guy. Yeah. And Sheriff Cushing took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just
Show some fucking respect,
You
woman.
were just